Hello, I'm Alan Keays, and I'm joined today by Tom Haley, and we're here to provide you a look at some of the stories we're working on here in the Herald newsroom today. And up in our press bureau, Neil Goswami will have a story about Governor Shumlin pushing to increase the minimum wage. He's been, pushing for this for a little bit. I know he was with President Obama last week down in Connecticut, I believe, where the president was actually pushing for the
really making a national splash. I mean, Bernie is talking about running for president in
correct.
2016, Vermont, right?
And Governor Shumlin was on the national stage with Obama last week. Also in tomorrow's paper, we'll have a review of the VSO that was over at the Paramount yesterday. Jim Lowe will have that. And also right now, we'll go to Brent Curtis, who has an update on the fire that happened at Fleury's Plaza yesterday, around 4:30 yesterday, as well as there was a rash of break-ins that happened over the weekend at the Park Street area.
I heard about that.
Yes,
yeah.
So we'll go to Brent with an update on that.
Hi, this is Brent Curtis, and I'm here to tell you about what's going on today in the crime beat. Sadly, there was a bad weekend for businesses in Rutland. One in Rutland town, an old landmark, although a decrepit landmark on Route 4, Fleury's Motel, burned down yesterday afternoon. We're waiting for word from state police investigators who were combing the scene today. It has not been deemed an arson or intentional fire yet, but the property owner has told us that there were no ignition sources in the building, no electricity, no heating. So we're waiting for word on that. Meanwhile, Saturday night and Sunday morning, 6 businesses on Park Street were broken into in a industrial park down at the end of that street. Minimal amount of items are stolen, mostly petty cash, but thousands of dollars worth of damage to the fiber optic systems as the thieves, according to police, cut through fiber optic cables to disable alarms that they believed were present, although were not present in all of the cases. That's what I've got. Back to you, Alan.
Thanks, Brent. And I know there's lots of sports going on this time of year.
There is, although the curtain came down pretty much on the high school season this past weekend, but there's still a lot going on. Tomorrow, we have previews on the Castleton State College men's and women's ski team. They leave for Whiteface Mountain, Lake Placid, Tuesday to compete in their national championships. We also have in tomorrow's paper the All Marble Valley League basketball teams, boys and girls, and I have a story on the great weekend by the Castleton College women's basketball team. They won their regional up in Brunswick, Maine, and now they are dancing in the Sweet 16. They go to Tufts on Friday, try to win 2 more games, try to get into the Elite 8. But the story this weekend, unbelievable comebacks. They're down against Bowdoin, come back and win in the second half. Then they're down by 18 at the half against Plattsburgh State. Plattsburgh comes out and hits the first bucket of the second half. They're down by 20. They come back and win. Incredible. And so the story is basically what the mood was like in the locker room at halftime and how they clawed their way back to win. And later in the week, John Schramek will have a preview of the Castleton Sweet 16 tournament down at Tufts.
What is Plattsburgh State's nickname?
The Cardinals.
The Cardinals, not the Cardinal.
No, not like Stanford, right? No, the Cardinals, as in the bird.
And I do have a sports question about UVM. Are they going to make it to the Big Dance basketball? Men's
basketball?
basketball?
No, they won't get it large.
No?
Oh, gosh, no. They'll never have 2 teams out of the America East. They'll either go to the NIT or that third-tier tournament, whatever it is. But no. It'll be Albany or whoever wins that. I've lost track. But it won't be UVM. UVM will not be dancing this year.
In the NCAA.
And Selection Sunday is this coming Sunday.
Is this coming Sunday. And then we get to take on the sports reporters, too.
We will have that again, right? The bracket contest?
Exactly.
Super.
All right. Well, that's a look at some of the stories we're working on here at the Herald. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.